The Rebound Kansas City is our commitment to helping you get back to work and on the road to recovery. And new this morning, Paycheck Protection Program loans come with strings attached. You have to meet certain criteria to have those loans forgiven.
And one of those factors is keeping employees on the payroll. But right now, a lot of employees in the service industry especially stand to earn more unemployment.
A lot of small businesses have been talking about this. What do they do here? Consumer IT reporter Kat Reed examines the tension for small businesses.
Brian Schellenberger knows the value of having a side hustle.
I had a couple going to the point to where I was able to sustain myself doing those things.
One of his gigs was working part-time as a bartender at Strang Hall in Overland Park. As his other hustles dried up, the food hall became his only source of income.
I found myself in a position needing just a little bit of help, maybe a little bit of peace of mind while I continue my job search and interviewing and whatnot.
He turned to unemployment.
I found out that the payout that we were receiving from Strang Hall actually left us ineligible for the unemployment benefits.
The food hall didn't respond to our multiple messages, but Schellenberger tells us Strang Hall had received a Paycheck Protection Program loan. To have a PPP loan forgiven, all employees had to be kept on the payroll for 8 weeks, and 75% of the money had to be spent on payroll costs. For Schellenberger, that payment was about $340 per week. Not enough for him to live on, but
way exceeds the limit on my unemployment benefits, thus leaving me between this kind of like a rock and a hard place.
Schellenberger also couldn't quit, as that would make him ineligible for the $900 a week in unemployment. The tension between PPP and unemployment isn't unique to Strang Hall.
The two issues sort of conflict with each other. It's, you don't want to just pass judgment against a business that's trying to keep their doors open and survive for their own family.
Restaurants and bars in the metro have taken different approaches. We asked Jay Rieger and company to walk us through theirs.
Making sure that we listened to everyone and did what each individual wanted to do in terms of whether they didn't feel safe and they needed to be on unemployment. And we said, okay, that's your choice. We'll let you go. And unemployment is your path.
They were able to replace those employees to maintain their payroll for the PPP loan. Jay Rieger gave elevated hourly wages and salaries to team members, getting as close as possible to the amount that could be collected on unemployment.
We had the ability to. And so if you have the ability to and you can take care of your people during this time, why not?
After we reached out to Strang Hall, Schellenberger says he was let go, allowing him to now receive unemployment benefits. I'm consumer IT reporter Kat Reed, 41 Action News Today.